Hi, Stonington. We wanted to give another update about some of the work that's been happening across the community over the past 2 weeks. So we're really excited to start this update by sharing that we have gotten a $500,000 grant from the state of Connecticut, a STEEP grant for the Mystic River Boathouse Park. We put in an application for this money back in August, and we're just notified that we have gotten the full amount that we've asked for and the max that can go to any town. The last time Stonington got a STEEP grant was in 2010. So we are, needless to say, very excited and very grateful for everyone who helped partner with us to advocate at the state level for this funding. So big thank you to all of our state partners. And just for those who aren't as familiar with the STEEP grant, it is only for capital projects and it has to be shovel ready. So we had met with all of our department heads and as a team looking at different projects, and Boathouse Park seemed like the top contender, most likely to be awarded. And so we were really, really excited that we got that award today. We are still eagerly and actively looking for more funding for the project. We have another grant we're still waiting to hear back from, and continue to look for other sources of funding so we can complete this project. But it is with this award, we do feel confident we can go out to bid for some services to get started on the first kind of initial phases. So we're really eager. So stay tuned for more updates. Also building on our update from 2 weeks ago, when we told you about the Circus Lot grant, we are happy to confirm we have received the full $50,000. This will help with some of the initial work with clearing invasives and opening up and improving the lot for future work. Again, stay tuned. We are doing some further due diligence and outreach, but are hopeful that this could potentially go to a town meeting to hopefully purchase this back from Westerly sometime early this winter. So again, anyone can reach out with questions. We're really excited about that one too. We'd applied for, I think, 3 different grants that weren't successful. So really happy about this first initial 50,000. Also wanted to update on another funding that we had received grant-wise for the town dock. We've met with different department heads and are getting ready to put out an RFQ for engineering work for work that will need to be taking place at our town dock on one of the piers. So we've been working closely internally and with the Lobstermen and Fishermen Association to be sure that is done timely and quickly, and then that we can leverage the additional funding that we've gotten from the federal government to actually do the repair work. So again, really excited about the money we got from the Port Authority grant and then now from the federal government. So hopefully we'll start making some important and much needed repairs for the scallop boats that tie up to that pier. This was also a busy couple weeks where we had 2 new commissions that were approved at a town meeting not so long ago, the Housing Opportunities Commission and the Cultural District Coalition. Both had their first meetings. So check out those minutes as they get posted. Anyone is welcome to come to future meetings. Both of them had really fruitful discussions, and I think all the groups have really unique and different members that are going to bring a lot to those discussions, and we're eager to get some of that work started. We're also really grateful that Attorney General William Tong came and spoke to some of our seniors about some of the work they're doing at the state level to hopefully prevent scams and elder abuse. We also have resources within our own town human services department. So if you are a senior or know of any seniors that are in need of any services or have questions or concerns, please reach out anytime. We're also continuing our emergency management outreach. Hopefully you've seen some of our very large signs around town about signing up for emergency alerts. Kind of the slogan is, if we don't have your information, then we can't reach you. So please sign up. Ask your friends and family if they've signed up. Captain Schneider has been doing an amazing job taking the reins with emergency management, and we've been having a lot of meetings with different first responders, community outreach, different both from daycares to senior living facilities to neighborhood associations, really trying to kind of further cement a lot of those relationships. We're pretty excited. We're going to start doing some tabletop drills at our department head meetings, which will be new for us, but lots of great ideas and improved communications. But again, if residents have any concerns or ideas or feedback, we're always happy to take it. We also have had some really good meetings with our superintendent of schools, Miriam Butler. She's been just a wonderful partner. Just last week, we went to the Pawcatuck Neighborhood Center together, met with Susan Sedensky, who's the executive director there, and she told us about just some of the amazing work they're doing. I think it's enlightening every time you hear whether it's the over $1 million worth of food that they've given out, or just how many kids are signed up for the weekend backpack program. Just really understanding how much even in Stonington food insecurity is a real issue, and some of the amazing work the neighborhood center does and partnerships with our own human services team is really wonderful. And one of the other exciting outcomes of that meeting was we're hopefully going to start a sort of pilot project between some seniors and some students. So stay tuned for more to come on that. But we're excited to hopefully start a deeper partnership on that level. I won't go on too long. There's been a lot going on in town though, so I want to be sure you're updated. We also had on Monday our first plan of conservation and development implementation committee meeting, where we are starting to work on the 2025 POCD update that's required by the state. So we expect this to be about a 2-year process. We officially kicked it off on Monday. It was great. We started talking more about sort of the natural environment, climate, land conservation, water quality, those types of issues. And then we'll move on into other parts of the POCD over the next couple weeks. Again, these meetings are open to the public. You're more than welcome to come and participate or reach out with questions either to myself or our town planner, Clifton. But lots of really good, honest conversations happening, things where we've really done well from the 2015 POCD to areas we still need to work on, or areas we might want to consider refocusing attention. So these are very early stage conversations. They'll be happening over the next 2 years, but we definitely need a lot of community input as this work progresses. So please do reach out or keep updated on the POCD process. Also wanted to say a quick thank you. Our beautification committee, along with Senator Summers, pretty well over a year ago, helped us spearhead some work along Mechanic Street with Amtrak. And they came and we met outside in the rain, and it was wonderful. And plans are fully underway, hopefully by this winter, to get started with what will probably be a 6-foot retaining wall that will help to prevent the sort of debris and rocks that when it rains fall down onto the sidewalk and the street there. So we're just very happy and grateful that Amtrak is willing to take this on and partnering with the town. So we'll give more updates as we have that with a timeline. We also wanted to say another congratulations to the Eck and Burkhalter family for their Good Neighbor Award they got from the PNC for all the work they do at Dog Watch with donating food. As we talked about, the PNC does some really important work on that front. Both myself and Warden Michael Sheffers had the pleasure of participating again this year in the Special Olympics opening ceremony down at the Wattawanek Club. It's always a great gathering of people from all around the region, and it's wonderful that we're able to host one of the events sailing here in Stonington. And just a reminder, the comment period for the Eastern Connecticut Rail study is still open through October 20th. It's good to get feedback. This is still very early days, but feedback matters at all levels. And just with that, we'll close and just say, reach out anytime. We have a lot of projects going on. We only shared a few of them, and we love to hear from you. So get in touch, and we're here. Thanks, Stonington.